A win-or-go-home situation for the defending champion Indonesia Warriors as they take to their home court for Game 3 of the 2013 ABL Finals. The Warriors facing elimination after suffering a couple of tough back-to-back losses in Manila. Meanwhile, the San Miguel Beermen just one win away from winning their first ABL championship, the veteran Aussie Taulava leading his team averaging 15 points per game, followed by Chris Banchero, who is also having an outstanding series. Indonesia, though, without their sixth man, Jerry Cañada, after suffering a season-ending knee injury in Game 2.
We're going to play at our best, as offensive and defensive. That's the only thing we're going to do. Well, we're very excited about this opportunity to win an ABL championship. But as you all know, Caroline, the most difficult part of the journey in a finals is how to close it out. And we know that the Indonesia Warriors are ready. So we told the guys it's going to be a tough game. We just have to be prepared, and let's see what happens if we can close out the series tonight.
Facing a thin Warrior roster, the Beermen immediately go to work in the paint. Brian Williams controlling the defensive rebound, and the Rock Aussie Taulava gets it on the other end for the opening score.
Shovel to Taulava, he goes off the window, and the Aussie
Williams also hitting the boards on the offensive end, and his putback makes it an early three-point lead.
And Brian Williams beating the shot clock.
Indonesia being held without a field goal in the opening minutes, and B. Will stretches the San Miguel lead to 5.
For Brian Williams. Yeah, Brian Williams has got range.
The Warriors finally picking up the pace as Mario Busang catches Williams off guard, and he gives them their first field goal.
Looking to create and goes last with a duke.
Moments later, Stan Pringle gets in the lane and drops in the floater to cut the Beermen lead down to 1.
Inside, scores! What a teardrop!
Indonesia's backcourt start to heat up as Rusang pulls up for the 3, and he gives the home side a 10-6 lead.
From outside, Rusang buries the triple.
Chris Banchero finds Taulava on the pick and roll, and the Rock puts an end to the Warrior run.
With one hand, yes.
Again, pick and roll defense. Chris Banchero's the same way. Anytime he's allowed.
Justin Williams with 7 blocks in Game 1, continuing to dominate in the paint as he sends Pringle's shot the other way. Chris Banchero then gets it back and takes it strong to the hoop, tying the game at 10.
Go into the lane. Beautiful floater from Chris Banchero. Smith allowed to get inside.
Alexi John, just come to a jump stop, head fake, get fouled on a move like that.
Oh, Banchero, what an effort, Paul!
Wow, he's just like that. He's very streaky.
San Miguel ends the low-scoring first quarter on a 6-0 run and lead it 14-10 at the end of 1.
Fortuna stops and hits the runner. Jared Fortuna seems to give it to him, meaning Steve Thomas. Extra pass, 7 seconds on the shot.
Indonesia shooting just 23% from the field in the first. Chris Daniels, though, with a couple of back-to-back scores to start the second, and it's tied at 14 apiece.
Backing down paint. Chris Daniels feeling it. He's hit 2 straight.
Only momentarily, though, as Val Acuna, after a great performance in Game 1, he posts up Wisang and gives the Beermen the lead right back.
Acuna with a hand in, and it's Val Acuna Matata getting through the defense of Indonesia.
Brian Williams in early foul trouble, but Eric Menk picks up the slack, and with the backdoor cut, he makes it a 4-point lead.
Yeah, spotting Eric Menk cutting underneath the basket.
John Smith struggling all series long. He drains his first triple of the finals and pulls Indonesia back within 1.
This is Acuna.
Acuna with a great second effort to follow his own miss.
Val Acuna once again here in the second quarter.
But on the other end, it's Stan Pringle with the killer crossover, and he kicks out to find an open Wusang in the corner for the 3. Beermen still leading it by 1.
Oh, net for Mary Wusang.
Then Chris Banchero sparks another San Miguel scoring run, hitting a difficult shot high off the glass.
Banchero trying to slip past his man and high off the window, scoop and hoop. We have got through 2.5 games of this series. That's remarkable.
Yeah, he's really stepping up here in the playoffs. He knows what the team's got to get done, but there he's finding it very difficult to guard Chris Banchero.
Taulava, who put the Warriors away in Game 1, attacks the basket relentlessly, and the Beermen cap off an 8-3 scoring run, all of their points coming in the paint.
Williams, what a spin move and the finish by Aussie Taulava. That is beautiful.
Pringle eventually puts a stop to the San Miguel run with a solo effort in the lane.
And scoring. That's a tough move. right there. That's tough.
But Taulava answers right back as he continues to prove his range by knocking down the short jumper.
Taulava back to his scoring ways from game one.
Yeah, he found his jump shot here in the finals, and
Ryan.
Despite going 0 for 7 from the outside, the Beermen shoot 44% in the first half and lead it 33-27 at the midway point. Meanwhile, the Warriors' three-point struggles continue, shooting it at under 20% from beyond the arc.
I think they're not doing too good, but not too well too. Yeah, but I think it's okay. I think usually the third quarter is the most important ones. I have a lot of respect for the Beermen. We beat them last year, right, in the finals, but I think we're always neck to neck with them. So we'll see the third quarter. If the third quarter we can pull away, then things will be great for us.
Yes, we just have to do a good job on their offensive rebound. They already have 10 offensive rebounds, giving them second chance points, and if we have an opportunity, we should run.
First ABL title, they take a 6-point lead at the halftime break. Let's pick up action at the start of the third quarter. Chris Daniels puts it on the floor and trims the San Miguel lead to 4.
Nice adjustment by Todd.
Leo Avenido answers right back with a drive of his own as he fights through traffic and gets the reverse.
Avenido, an almost casual flip up, and he makes it work.
yeah, Avenido likes to create as well, all sorts of havoc.
Daniels carrying the load for the Warriors early in the third. But moments later, he gets his pocket picked, and Paulo Hubalde runs it in on the other end to stretch the Beermen lead back up to 6.
Hubalde in transition. This is how San Miguel got cooking to begin the first quarter.
Yeah, that all came from the effort by Leo Avenido. He got back on defense.
San Miguel so dangerous in transition as Hubalde finds the trailing Avenido to give the Beermen an 8-point lead.
Is good. Daniels gives back to Pringle. Floater off the window for Pringle.
Once again, Indonesia relying on their backcourt duo of Stan Pringle and Mario Wusong to keep them in the game, but San Miguel still lead it by 4.
Come back and make a game out of this.
Mario Wusong outside Avenido. 3-ball, yes!
Avenido really bailed the Beermen.
Both sides trading buckets halfway through the third as the Beermen managed to maintain their 6-point edge with 4 minutes remaining in the quarter. But moments later, Val Acuna finds himself all alone on the outside, and he knocks down the open 3 to give San Miguel their biggest lead of the game at 9.
Trainer!
Very, very dangerous. Val Acuna is through.
Steve Thomas playing every minute of this one, but unable to get anything going. Meanwhile, his counterpart, Asi Taulava, scoring with ease as he increases the Beermen lead to double digits.
Sweet dish from Chris Banchero.
Yeah, that makes Thomas over.
Pringle tries to fire up the Warriors as he drains the triple from the corner, cutting the lead momentarily.
From outside. Daniels has to chase the loose ball. Priantona with a good look. Daniels with the offensive rebound.
But the stingy Beermen defense not allowing any easy baskets as the Warriors continue to miss second and third chance opportunities, allowing San Miguel to take a commanding 10-point lead heading into the fourth.
3 chances for Indonesia. They emerge with zilch.
The Beermen, now minutes away from winning their inaugural ABL crown, look to put the Warriors away early as Avenido caps off another 8-3 run to give them their biggest lead of the game at 15.
Williams kick out. Avenido corner 3. That's a killer.
Any signs of life?
Nothing coming easy for the Warriors as Pringle breaks down the defense and comes up short, but Daniels is there for the tip-in.
Tap in by Chris Daniels.
That's a great.
But everything going just right for the Beermen on the other end as Daniels gets the block, but it falls right into the hands of Taulava. San Miguel 63, Indonesia 48 halfway through the
I
fourth.
think that basket will be credited to Justin Williams.
The Beermen clicking on all cylinders as Jarek Fortuna connects with Justin Williams on the alley-oop. And the Warriors find themselves down by 17 with just over 4 minutes remaining.
Fortuna shakes off Wusong, and right away he cut to the basket and had
The Warriors making one last push. Mario Wusong leading his team with a game-high 21 points as his three-pointer cuts the lead to 14.
Turns into a 14-point Beermen lead. At 8. Justin Williams extending loose ball.
Then Daniels finishes the fast break to chip into the lead even further.
Daniels idling.
Coach Austria quickly calls a timeout and the Beermen regroup. And the ASEAN MVP, whose game-winning jumper sealed the opening game of the series, he does it again here and knocks down another clutch shot to end any chance of a Warrior comeback. With under 2 minutes remaining in the game, Jerick Fortuna puts the nail in the coffin by hitting the triple over Smith. That stretches the lead back to 17 and puts the game out of reach for good.
Warriors here.
After 2 close wins at home, the San Miguel Beermen take a convincing third and deciding victory over the Indonesia Warriors on the road, winning by a final score of 70-55 on their way to capturing their first ever ABL title.
Quality team, quality coach. San Miguel Beermen, your 2013 AirAsia ABL champions.
Chris Banchero is named as the Finals MVP after a fantastic performance throughout the entire playoffs, leading his squad to 3 straight victories and a series sweep over the Indonesia Warriors to close out their amazing season as the 2013 ABL champions.
The Finals MVP presented by AirAsia. He was nominated for the 2013 ABL ASEAN MVP presented by AirAsia. Most consistent player for 3 games during the finals, double figures in scoring, all 3 games, the floor general, and of course, he is Chris Banchero! Once again, ladies and gentlemen, please give a big round of applause for 2013 MVP Final presented by AirAsia, Chris Banchero.
I'm feeling amazing. You know, we just want to do this one for Coach Bobby. This whole season was dedicated to Coach Bobby. He's an amazing person. He was with us last year. Unfortunately, we couldn't get it, so we wanted this year for him.
The
AirAsia
dribble
2013 leading San Miguel to a 6-1 record in the ABL playoffs.
Mr. Anthony Macri, here we go. Please give a big round of applause to the ASEAN Basketball League 2013 champion San Miguel Beermen.
A 16-game win streak, just 1 loss in the postseason, and finishing up with a flourish here in Game 3.
I'm overwhelmed with this win, and I'm so grateful with this win. And I would like to thank the ABL, especially Anthony Macri, for a good job in this tournament. Job well done, really. And I would like to take this opportunity to thank so many people. So they're giving us the opportunity, especially Coach Bobby Park. I'm not supposed to be the head coach of this team. I'm just an assistant. But unfortunately, our head coach passed away. And I would like also to thank our management and also the players. They really did their job well done, well done. And of course, my coaching staff will really support us, especially the help of so many people around the ASEAN countries. Whenever we go, so there's a lot of Filipino people who are supporting us. Thank you, thank you. Maraming salamat sa inyo. And of course, my family, my wife, I love you, Ma. This is for you.
Well, obviously, San Miguel had a tremendous year this year, 16 straight wins during the regular season, came into the postseason and really did a job, after that first loss to Thailand, asserting themselves. You give a lot of credit to Indonesia. They did a great job all year as well. Just fell short in this finals round, but, we're very proud of the way the ABL grew this year and took advantage of everything it had in front of it. We're looking forward to a great future as well.